Oh my gosh, you guys look. This is so great.
I'm lower to the ground.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. Today I am out on an invited tour to the Blue Danube Mine, which is owned by the Needles Club. This is their private claim that is out here, and I have been lucky enough to be able to come out here and look for this gorgeous turquoise blue mineral. So I'm hoping to find some, keeping my fingers crossed. I'm basically surface collecting. About an hour away from Havasu out here, and I'm super excited. I'm actually a member of the Needles Club. If you guys would like to join the Needles Club to go on their tours and rockhounding trips to see their claim, you can check them out too. But it's Needles, California, so give them a shout if you're interested in joining their club. But yeah, I'm here with Steve. I'm here with some other people. It's super exciting. It's a beautiful day. It rained yesterday, which was the 1st of January. So this is January 2nd. This is the first official video being made for Elley Knows Rocks. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure. Let's go see what we find. For those of you who are new, I'm Elley Ringo, an economic geologist, independent geologic consultant, and an avid rockhound. I love being outside and enjoying the rocks and minerals around me, exploring the unknown and finding amazing things, all while explaining the geology, sharing some fun earth science facts, and encouraging you to get outdoors. So I hope you subscribe and become part of the adventure. Needles Blue, also known as Needles Blue Agate from the Blue Danube Mine. It is a type of gem silicate. It's been sought after for years. The stone cuts into beautiful slabs, cabochons, gemstones, and other jewelry. And it can get quite expensive really quickly. As you can see from some of the artists here that have created awesome looking pieces, the price tag is there to match. For good high quality pieces, it's sold by the carat. For lesser pieces, it's sold by the gram. It ranges in color from ice blue to a beautiful deep teal green. But what is it? How does it form? Why is it so special? Well, we're going to answer some of those questions, but we're going to start by going to the Blue Danube Mine outside of Needles, California, the one place in the world where this beautiful gemstone can be found. Wow, it's sprinkling outside, or Steve's windshield is just dirty, and then...
It's sprinkled.
Oh, okay. That is adorable. I'm sorry, that is too cute. So we're meeting up with the Needles claim here, and we're gonna go somewhere out there, their own private claim. So this will be exciting to go look for what they have. We can relate. Little really weird round nodule. Isn't that wild? This is, oh look! Bomb. It's really pretty in here. All of this stuff though is just all weathered down from any of these, like, that's actually in situ, so that's hard rock, but you can see same color here. All the dirt that came off of it's been weathered. Just like that's in situ, that's hard rock, not competent, but all of the color is weathered down from the volcanics, and same over here. So this is where you get your color change of the different minerals that are in the volcanics. This was just a fun stop before we get to the actual mine. It's an amazing volcanic area. So much stuff.
You gotta bring all your camera stuff
just
over.
All the way around there.
Or is that your camera stuff?
This is my camera stuff. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
Hi, guys. Out at West Well.
Yes, we're at West Well with the Petroglyphs. These awesome, beautiful canyons. Look at that change of color. And some of the most amazing things happen there. I have a handful of rocks. Look at the one with the dot. Isn't that cool? And then this giant concretion, not a concretion, it's a spheroidal. So it's a big nodule, and hopefully there's something interesting inside of it. We'll see. And now the moment I've been waiting for, the Blue Danube. And they're gonna throw us out of the car, and we're going to do some surface collecting. Simply just surface collecting right now. There's been so much rain out here. Makes it kind of easy to look for stuff. Little teeny tiny nugget. Really small. All right, my bad, I wasn't filming, but I was killing a scorpion and found that. Isn't that bad? That's so cool. So that's legit. That's my first piece ever of this. That's awesome. All right, I'm staying on this hill right now because I can't believe how cool some of these are. They are absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. You guys, do you see it? Up there? Holy crap. I hope that is as good as it looks. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, Steve! Oh, wow. That's so friggin' unexpected. Holy crap, they weren't kidding that it's just right here on the hill. That color, that is so pretty. I am just sitting or walking along the hill, gently attuning my eyes. And I've talked to you guys about this before. Coming to a new location that you haven't been to, it's difficult sometimes just to get out and go, ooh, there it is. Because that's more rare to happen when you have pieces on the ground that are just ta-da, and you get out of the car and they're just on the ground. And as I'm talking to you, I am looking everywhere, just trying to focus, trying to look for stuff, trying to see the textures to continue to find it. That's cool. If you guys are liking this content, please consider subscribing, liking the video, and commenting. Seriously, it is the #1 way to support your favorite creator, and it's absolutely free. And you have no idea how grateful I am for all of you that have subscribed, liked, comment, shared the videos. It's amazing, and it helps me grow, and it allows me to continue to come to places like this, teach you guys about what's going on, collect awesome pieces, and then hopefully you guys can get a piece of the adventure. So thank you guys so much. 2 small ones. This little guy here, a little vein, and then a little chunk up there. That is awesome. Another one. Here comes Steve. We gotta show Steve. I want Steve's reaction. All right, you wanna close your eyes? Because this...
That, you pick that up for me?
Here you go.
Okay, now let's see what you got. Ooh.
Oh, I can see it.
Ooh.
And then those little pieces.
Very nice.
May I
Very
see
nice.
it?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, look at
It's a good chunk, right?
That's
Right?
That's a chunk to die for.
Thank you. Woohoo!
No,
Oh, there's another one.
Clean up.
there's another one.
Okay,
Such a good
check this out.
Oh my. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, that's solid.
I know.
There you go, girl.
Isn't it cool?
Yes.
Uh oh, I can't. I'm
Chip's
dropping.
falling.
Oh
It
no.
was a teeny little chip.
I know. Well,
It was somewhere right by that grass, that little blade of grass.
I guess it doesn't matter very much. Look at that. Oh, that is just a chip. I thought that was going to be a lot deeper. There's this kind of a cool little piece. Darker, not as tealy, but we're filling it up. A little agate. Look at that little guy. That's kind of cool. Ooh, and then, we're gonna leave that one right there. Okay, that teal piece, oh, wow, what a find. I mean, I've never looked for this before, so finding that today was awesome. So I am having a celebratory beer, which for me is always a big blue van. So cheers. Oh my gosh, that's so good. And I'm just going to sit here and check out just the claim and enjoy the peacefulness of nature and being outside around the rocks, truly grounded, and have a drink. As I sit, I'm constantly looking though. I'm like, oh, a rotisserie chicken. You guys have to believe me, that wasn't, I didn't plant this, it was just sitting there, but look. Ah, the best things happen when you slow down. Smell the roses or blueberries. Oh, so I think there's might be some green in that. Like there's some little flecks. I don't know, we'll still take it. Also, look at this over here. There's a little geodal. Oh, little agate guy, look how cute that is. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wow. Oh, are you serious? And of all the times that I'm not recording before I pull it out of the ground, I've got to show you. I've got to show you. Oh. Oh my gosh. I was sitting, you could see that line, but look at that. Oh my gosh. The way that the blue wraps around, are you serious? Okay. Well, this is a good spot. This area on both sides are giant rhyolitic domes. Basically, it's a lot of rhyolite that exploded out of a volcano at one point in time and ended up right here. There's a lot of different volcanic plugs and single event volcanoes that kind of run along this entire mountain range. As the volcanic rock was cooling, there was gas that got trapped inside of it, which makes little teeny tiny bugs, but that's not so much what we're interested in. As everything starts to cool, you get secondary events that crack the rock, be that an earthquake, be it hydrothermal fluid that fractures the rock, makes it split for vein activity, basically. There's also a second way that this can happen is hydrothermal fluid, or I guess in this case it might be epithermal fluid because we are close to the surface, has so much pressure behind it built up underneath that the teeny tiny little gas bubbles that were in here are perfect little areas for hot fluid to get into, build up pressure, and then crack the rock further. So once the rock starts to crack, you'll get the veins, right? Or you'll get areas where vein material can be deposited. So that really, really rich silica fluid, or hot, really, really silica rich hot fluid, is pumping its way into these veins. Now, the coloration of getting there, because we've all seen chalcedony, it's white, or it's clear, that kind of thing. That's just silica rich fluid that's been deposited in a vug or an area weathered out, and there's no real mineral elemental inclusions that are giving it a color. So the rhyolite itself is giving this its color. Now, from looking at it and really seeing this tealy turquoise blue color, I believe that it's probably a mix of nickel and manganese that's giving it that teal color. Some people might say that there's some copper minerals in it, or chromium. Chromium is definitely one. Aluminum would be another one, mixing in with that silicate to give it that really rich, dark green color. But that teal color, the one that's super prized, I'm thinking that's got a lot to do with the manganese in the system. And so that hot fluid dissolved those elements, those minerals out of the country rock, out of this rhyolite. And then as it started to cool, those elements deposited within here. And what we're seeing is not always the elemental inclusion, but the refraction of light hitting the mineral that's interacting with those elements inside. I mean, that's kind of a longer topic to talk about, but that's honestly why smoky quartz looks dark. It's not an optical illusion, but it's the way that the sunlight kind of bounces off each one of those minerals, or each one of the elements in the mineral, to give you that specific color. Okay, the people shooting around here is actually kind of freaking me out. I mean, I'm all about guns. I've got quite a few. So firearms, safe firearms are cool, but like, I hope that wherever they're shooting is not, like, if you heard the sound, at least you're not dead. For those of you that understand me, thank you. For those of you that don't, I'm sorry, I apologize. You don't have to be here. Anyways, that's the basic formation of how this started. And you'll get, other inclusions in here, making it really dark black, which might be manganese and magnesium mixed together. And then copper minerals that would be in any of this. But I hope that explains kind of how this formed. And the veins could be any size. They can vug up and be huge. We've seen some of the little crystal features today. That would have been because of a gas bubble that was pretty well formed within the rhyolite before the minerals were able to push up through it. But it's wild how fascinating geology is and how powerful it is in order to create this. Look at that. Oh. Look at that, guys. That is super gemmy, blue and teal green. Holy crap, look at the middle. Oh, cool. Like a small piece, you see how big it is in my hand, but yes. It's awesome. Okay, you gotta check this out though first. Like, with that little guy, we have all these tiny pieces. Like, these are gonna be great. If any of you get my 1 pound tumbled rocks, or the 1, 3, or 5 pound tumble your own rocks that are from places that I go and visit, these are the type of places that I go. So either you come get it on your own or you can get it from me, but these are one of a kind specimens and I pick them up everywhere. So check them out. Now let's check out this vein in the wall. Now this is a great example of what we were talking about as far as formation goes. You see how the rock has been split. All of these little guys in here have all been broken up and it's semi-brecciated. And you can see their little tiny clasts, and that is strictly from the force of the fluid that is pushing up into this. Look at that vein though with those colors. It's stunning to look at, and the vein is just, like, the material in there is awesome. Is any of it falling out? Probably not. And I do not have the time or the tools to dig out big pieces, but it looks beautiful. Get anything out? Can anything pop out from being broken? Ooh, we got some winners. Popping stuff out, Steve.
Were you?
Well, just, it's already fractured in there, but see it? I don't know if it can break off at all, but doubtful. There was just a couple little pieces like these guys. See?
Pretty.
Just the tiny pretty ones that'll be great in a tumbler. Yeah. That's all it's about. Is it pretty? Do I like it? Do I want it? Great, Steve. Ooh, look at you. Steve found some of the vein blue stuff. Yes, Steve. Just the tiny pieces that people have left that can be tumbled. Whoa. How cool is that? See, Steve knows that I get to an area and I'm like, oh, check it out. And I kind of go crazy. All of Lake Havasu City over there. It's a pretty cool view. Look at that one. Oh yeah, that's a dark blue. Not my favorite color, but still beautiful. This is what they look like before they get wet, okay? Look at that. That is the most exciting piece for me. That's beautiful. I love the deep, deep green in that one. This really beautiful teal blue. They're all stunning. They're all very different. Each and every one of them. There's a little agate there. That was cool. Yeah, but just so you know, I have little bits of this right now available on Etsy that have been polished and ready to set in something. They're really pretty tiny pieces. And then all of this, I will be selling as well. So if you guys are interested in this, you can let me know. Otherwise, I will be posting slowly some of it on both my website and Etsy. So please check it out. The pieces that I have available are in the description. Steve?
Yep.
Steve, what'd you find?
Some blue agate. Blue Gem Silica.
What the actual, are you serious? Man, that blows my whole piece right out of the water. Steve, once again, I've been rock hounding with Steve now, and he found that.
I'm lower to the ground.
Oh my gosh, that's not fair. It's not fair, Steve. That's beautiful.
Hey, I'm glad you guys just...
I hope that you love getting out here in nature, rock hounding, and looking for these awesome, beautiful blue turquoise silicate minerals. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you on the next one.